So we're just a few months away from 2024, and in my prediction, it's going to be the biggest year for e-commerce coming up. And e-commerce has been growing year over year, so you're not going to want to miss this. If you're someone that's just looking to get started in e-commerce, and especially Amazon FBA, you are not going to want to miss this video about how to crush it with Amazon FBA in 2024.
I crushed it.
Amazon FBA is one of the best business models that exist on the internet right now, where you could buy products, name branded products that is, and sell them on the biggest platform where all of the customers are, or the most customers are in the entire US or really the world, and sell them because they're name brand without any advertising required. And you have all of the data that you need to make informed buying decisions to make sure that you're buying the right products and giving yourself a chance to not actually lose money. So going into 2024, these are the things that you need to look out for to make sure that you're gonna make the most money possible with this business model going into next year. And the bottom line is, this is not what you actually think it's gonna be. Retail arbitrage, in my opinion, is the most opportunity that there is in this business model, especially if you're just getting started or if you're an experienced seller. The reason being with RA is whether you have a high budget or a low budget, there's a lot of opportunity and you're only competing with the sellers that are nearby in your area. There's plenty of stores that you can go into, spend 30 to 40 minutes, if not maybe an hour or two, and come out with over $1,000 in profit, bring those items home, send them off into Amazon FBA, and now you're talking making $1,000 profit in like 3 or 4 hours total worth of work. I'm willing to bet that most of you are not making income like that at other jobs, and that's why this is the best model. If you're looking to make $1,000 to $5,000 profit every single month with this business, this is the way you're going to want to go. You're not going to want to get into wholesale. Online arbitrage is getting way too competitive. Retail arbitrage is going to be that sweet middle ground where if you're willing to actually get in your car and drive to the store, you're going to make boatloads of money every single month. And the best part about RA is it's the fastest turnaround out of any business model on your money, because you bring the products home that day. And in some days you can even get those products off to UPS into Amazon that same day. Online arbitrage doesn't offer that. Wholesale for sure doesn't offer that. And that's why this is the best opportunity going into 2024 for new sellers. For those that just want to make a modest $1,000 to $5,000 a month with this business model, this is what you need to be doing. All the other models like wholesale, like online arbitrage, like private label are way harder to get into, take way more time, and require a lot more cash flow to make similar profit numbers.
There's gotta be a faster way.
You need to be looking at these models, learn how to go to the store, open up BuyBot Pro, scan some items, figure out what you need to buy, bring the stuff home, ship it off to Amazon FBA that day or the next day, and you could make a crazy hourly on the time that you're spending on this buying. Because most people are too lazy and think it's so much better to order the items from your computer. Meanwhile, you're competing with millions more sellers because everybody can order those same products from your computer, compared to you're only competing with the handful of sellers that are in your direct area being able to buy from those stores. Most stores don't even have the same pricing compared to other states and other regions. So you're really only competing with the handful of people that you see inside the store. Me and Kenny went last week to Ollie's in our local area, and after 4 or 5 hours of scanning, we were able to make like an 80% ROI. And I haven't done this in over a year, basically, since we were consistently doing this. We're gonna be getting back into this just to prove that it is possible, and it's better to do so this way. So if you're in New Jersey, watch out.
Oh, you better watch out, big fella.
Because we're gonna be doing this next year and going into the end of this year to add an extra $3,000 to $5,000, maybe even $10,000 profit every single month to our business. Why not? We can do it 1 or 2 days a week, clean the shelves out, and the fact that we can go deep because we have such a large business gives us a competitive edge compared to other sellers. And if you're just starting out, this is still going to be a better model because of the quicker cash flow and the ability to buy a bunch of different stuff while you're at the store without going super deep, which is what's going to make you lose your shirt if you're just getting into this business. So for those of you that actually watched the whole video, I want to make sure that you realize, do not sleep on retail arbitrage, because it's arguably the biggest opportunity going into next year. And although it is kind of a pain in the neck to go to the store, it's going to allow you to make a lot more profit a lot faster compared to the other models, and you're not going to want to miss out on this. So that's it for this video about the best opportunities going into 2024. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for your business.